So a lot of people doubted the Kansas City Chiefs and counted them out by saying that they wasn't going to be able to win this and they weren't going to be able to go to the AFC Championship. This is a down year. Mahomes has no wide receivers. He won't be able to do it with these weapons. Well, Patrick Mahomes is headed to his sixth AFC Championship as a starter and his sixth straight as a starter. And it's honestly on the road to see what the Chiefs and this Chiefs team is doing. I mean, they're cooking. They're doing things that we thought they couldn't do this season. I mean, wide receivers like MVS are having big games, and that's when you know the Kansas City Chiefs are really, really clicking. We're clicking right now, man. And Andy Reid put together a perfect game plan against Buffalo. I like how we dominated early. We just got to keep the momentum going throughout the whole game. We can't stop. We can't let one little thing mess us up. We got to keep the momentum going throughout the whole game. And we do have a shot to really go back to the Super Bowl. We have a shot, and we just have one more team in a way, Baltimore, which is they're gonna be tough to beat. But hey, man, we're here. We're in the AFC Championship. We're in the moment. We just have to stop the run. Things like that is gonna have to happen. But Andy Reid, man, hell of a head coach. I mean, he makes his mistakes like that play with McCole Hardman. I don't know why he called that. You could have just ran it with Pacheco. He makes his mistakes, but Andy Reid, this man is a genius. That was an absolute masterclass by Andy Reid. The best the offense has looked, and it looked like he's finally realizing how to use all these players to their abilities. And that's why you have to respect Andy Reid and what he's doing. You got to respect the Kansas City Chiefs, and you have to at least give them, if you don't like them, cool, but you at least have to give them their props and got to give them the respect, man. Can't say the game is rigged. Can't say everything is the refs. Like, that's nonsense, man. That's nonsense. That's definitely nonsense, man. Because if you're going to blame the success on the referees, you just sound like a lame, man. That's really corny. Chiefs 6 straight. Looking like we're going to head to the Super Bowl again as well. Mahomes goes back-to-back. That's a good year for me. You already know what we do after that. We get to mock drafts and we get to the offseason. You already know how we get. We get straight to it, Super Bowl or not. But yeah, I mean, the Chiefs are legitimately scary, and it honestly feels like deja vu. Chiefs thrive off, not gonna say negativity, but they thrive off of doubt, and when fans and teams are being negative towards them, and that's what we've been. The odds have been against us this whole playoff run. They've been doubting us this whole playoff run, and now we're in the AFC Championship, a game shy away from hosting. Not gonna see hosting, but a game. Yeah, Las Vegas. Come on, that's our stadium, bro. A game away from hosting the Super Bowl with home field advantage because we own the Raiders Stadium, Arrowhead West, man. But yeah, I feel like the Kansas City Chiefs are definitely coming back on top, and I do think we're gonna make that run and we're gonna win that Super Bowl. And people are just making a silly mistake again down the Kansas City Chiefs, saying the Chiefs are done, counting us out early. When we're clearly not done. We're clearly still a good team. We're clearly the superior team. But people are still counting us out and doubting us week by week. And it's just been backfiring on them, man. You'll think they learned. You'll think they'll stop doubting 15. They'll stop doubting Reid, Kels. You'll think they learned, man, but they wouldn't. You'll think they stop saying we're mid. Nah, it doesn't stop, man. Everyone wants Baltimore to win. FanDuel has Baltimore negative 160 to win. So we're going to slam that Chiefs money line. I gave y'all a bet. It was Mahomes to get 225, Diggs under 62 yards, and Chiefs money line, I would get you 1,000. But Patrick Mahomes didn't get 10 more yards, but I ain't really mad at him because that's Patrick Mahomes. So if he sell my bet, I'm cool. This man just brought us to the AFC Championship. I'm happy as hell. But yeah, man. Reid, I don't really see him having another meltdown or another playoff meltdown, breakdown. And I think cool. Y'all gotta remember, all right, Josh Allen, cool. He ran all over us. The Bills ran all over us. But they have a better offensive line than the Ravens, honestly. And when it comes to pressure, they haven't allowed a sack all year. So, I'm not gonna say allowed a sack. I'm bugging. But they was least in allowing sacks. They don't allow sacks that much. So you can't really compare that team to to Baltimore. And Allen is a way tougher runner. He just runs. Mahomes, oh my God, my words all over the place. I'm so tired. Lamar, at least he waits a little bit before he runs, Allen, he just automatically takes off and starts running. So that's what makes it really, a big difference between how Lamar and Allen is as a runner. And I know y'all like, what is this? Y'all just staring at Andy Reid. But honestly, like the time that I be making these videos, bro, I've been up all night. It's like, I've just been, since that Bills game, I've been up. And I'm very, very tired. But I got to get these videos out for y'all. I got to grind. I'm going to try to keep making these vids today. So I can just drop good for y'all. Have a good amount of content out there for y'all. But I just feel like the Chiefs shouldn't be getting doubted like this heavily again. And it's really, really cringy because we know what happens when you doubt the Kansas City Chiefs and people still continue to do it. It's like they just don't learn their lesson, man. I just don't understand it. I never will understand it. It's not something I'm going to try to understand. I'm just going to watch the Chiefs keep dominating, keep thriving, keep having these big games. I mean, whether it's on the road, at home, it just makes us even scarier, man. That we get to walk into somebody's stadium with so much confidence and just have a masterclass. It should make you more scared of the Kansas City Chiefs. It should make you very, very worried of what they could do and what they're capable of. And if I was the Baltimore Ravens, I wouldn't be taking this matchup lightly, man. I mean, a lot of Ravens fans, they think that they automatically have the game. They think that the game is automatically in their favor. They think that they're still going off the narrative that the Chiefs are a wash, but we made it there for a reason. And we're ready for them, man. They're not as good as people think. They rarely beat that Texans team, to be honest with you. Okay, cool, they beat them by a good amount of points, but it wasn't really how it was supposed to be. I mean, the Texans had a lot of penalties. They're a young, undisciplined team. They was making a lot of mistakes. Stroud couldn't really, Stroud is not Mahomes, clearly. And I think we have something cooking for the Ravens. And I think Spags is going to come up with a master game plan against Lamar Jackson, because I feel like he's not going to make that mistake 2 weeks in a row of letting the run kill him. And we're gonna be celebrating on our way to the next Super Bowl. Hopefully we can win that Super Bowl and it's not a Tampa Bay repeat. And we'll be fine. We'll definitely be fine. Travis Kelce, great. Mahomes, great. Reid, great. And it's not gonna change, man. It's gonna be the same result as long as these dudes are clicking and, we got that extra guy that steps up like MVS did. We're always going to have a shot at the Super Bowl, man. It's just another year of the Chiefs, just dominating and doing what they got to do, getting that dub, getting that win, getting that victory. And we just move on to the next week. Ravens, and then after we beat the Ravens, then we just take a big break, then it's Super Bowl. My birthday's on February 8th, so my birthday's approaching soon. I'm going to post every single day, but I don't know if I'm going to post on my birthday. I'm going to be doing a lot. But yeah, man, Chiefs priority, and I'm out. Peace.